Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place. Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
From their passage.
So saith the wise Londo.
Did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
What a day. Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
No loitering, no lollygagging, and no trespassing. This is a private estate. Ah, I am Skeleritas Fell, butler of Baal. I live to die, and die to serve. Although on this eve, I am rather the door beast of Baal. I'm getting anxious that my liege is not here yet. This temple awaits the return of its true master, a fellow of exceptional sin. Unless Baal's true issue is brought before me, I shall not open the door. But you can bring them hither, can't you? Your friend is special, ingrate, and you should consider yourself the luckiest wretch in the realms to travel with them. Kindly assist the master in returning home.
Can't give up now. That took the edge off.
Master, Master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me to allow your passage, but if she hadn't, I would have been naughty and slipped you inside anyway. The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death. I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch. I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself so. Bashing the Hollyphant's wormy trunk was a particularly refined deed. We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days. Being killed by you is so much more pleasurable, Master. 1,000 succubi could give me... There's a puddle of...
Why must the dead three be so obvious and ugly with their decor? Blood and bones, bones and blood. Pointy nonsense. At least Shah had some panache.
As did Mistra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her pleasure domes.
Pleasure dome.
It's a perfectly legitimate architectural feature.
Little love, whatever could be the matter? I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite. Go on then. I'll allow it. But of course, you deserve a treat. Delicious. Eterna amantes, lovers forever, until the world falls down.
I believe Orin first made an incision in the upper left. I hear you have returned to do battle with Lady Orin. To tear each other's flesh from bone in his name. Reverence.
Below. This could be my old chamber. have such a headache.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Helena Anchev, daughter of Saravok, mother of Orin. Baldur's Gate, Brampton District. Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me first. I wanted to be both chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed. No, she worshipped him, loved him. So did I.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What to do?
Look, your savior approaches. See how it crawls towards us? Not a dream now. No, it is blood and bone. Carrying the tyrant's rock. I said I'd leave the blood inside. But it smells sweet. And the blade was made to slice. There. No harm done. You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
This is the truth you had forgotten. You were the favorite, the chosen. Orin was your subordinate. You led the cultists of Baal and orchestrated the absolute plot. It was your genius, your cruelty, your design. At your moment of greatest triumph, when all the pieces were in place, she betrayed you, infected you, and took your place.
Husk, maggot, a ball spawn, slip sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing. No! He didn't! Filthy, pig-mouthed little liar! Grandfather loves me. He worships me. How dare you smear his name? It will not save you. Come close, my death. He wants to taste my dominance.
You should have...
Sport. But if anyone interferes, we gut them.
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Expected the other, but you live, and her blood is returned to me. You are my chosen. I have a gift for you, child. You will use it to lacerate this world.
A gift from your god, your father. An offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
I will extinguish you. You were made to conquer, to devour. Reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. The sole way to atone for thine actions is to do better in a new dawn. That dawn has come. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew.
He's right. You're no monster. You've saved me more times than I can count.
The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary. And so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
Happy birthday, soldier.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none.
Now you may yet rule, and rule unhindered, rid of your domineering father. For now they believe you sweet and innocent, having triumphed against such evil. If you plan to command the world, no one will suspect a thing until it is too late.
You're cured. You're free.
This merits a celebration. You did what you had to do to get yourself right. To choose the life you wanted to live. Very fucking proud of you, mate. Seriously.
I live once more. The Dreadlord's plaything no longer. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
Your new lease of life suits you rather well. What do you and your newborn vitality require of me?
Well done again on besting Baal and all that. It was very twee. Especially the part where that poor excuse for a skeleton waved his magic wand and made it all better. I have the utmost confidence you would do the same for me. Now, excuse me, while I go and regurgitate the sap rankling in my throat. Go on, then. I'll allow it. I want you by my side as well. Now that you're free, we can craft a new future together. My pretty consort. I don't like to see doubt cast upon your face. Fear not. You are mine.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. To conceal it, and to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground. The same way one gets to the bounds of anything. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain. But a word of caution. Finish your business here before...
Nice little nap.
From bonds free, no more a slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, dead, unavoidable.
Triggered their transformation. But was it deliberate or accidental?
I'm ready. Over here.
Tormented!
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step. No traps, please.
May it please, Mistra.
Find a route.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Let's
Let's move.
Can't even catch my breath.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Is breaking free. We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Or at least our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely.
But Orlando did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through. An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
That felt like a hatchet to the skull.
Stronger than before. Much stronger.
If it can strike us like that, we're close. Almost close enough to strike back.
Dominated. Controlled. Crowned.
I smell a trap.
Chase. Devour.
Put him up.
Go for the throat. A better position.
Mistra Rill.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
On my word.
Let's have some fun.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Thrall. Freed. Break. Control.
Keep your distance, darling. Simple.
No one back home will ever believe this. My head is pounding.
Can't be far now. Honestly, I was expecting an all-powerful brain to have a lair that was a little, flashier. Not immaculately designed or anything, just to have a sense of drama to it. Then we'd better make it count. You've never tasted so sweet, darling. Oh, as well as can be expected when facing down the end of the world. Please, darling. You have the vampire ascendant on your side. How could we lose?
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
You think you know why you are here? You think you can atone for giving me my power, child of Baal? By destroying me with the nether stones. You are wrong.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.